Play as PT so you could reflect the boss dead.
You can't reflect everything, and you need 2 cloaks to shroud out.
Ah, it's a pity.
It definitely is.
Unless you have an army of sages.
That's true. That's true. A very good point, actually.
A lot of bubbles going out.
All the bubbles.
Ja, woorden und Luft are bubbles. Bubbles.
Yeah, the game's been stable today. No weird issues with
Don't
the
jinx
server.
it.
Yeah, but people have been disconnecting, but it's not because, at least not for me.
Of course. Yeah, of course it will drop at the worst moment ever.
Yeah, well now you're jinxing it.
Alrighty, let's get inside. Here comes the chill part.
I mean, as the only melee DPS here, for me, even Master and Blaster is chill, so...
Anyone who's finding themselves having a chill time means that they're lacking.
Okay.
There's always more to be done. It's just like a lot of people, they think, okay, I just need to press DPS buttons and that's that. But there's so much to be done for DPS in terms of damage taken per second to make it like easier for the healers and stuff like that.
Oh yes, you can minimize that. You need to optimize your DSD usage. It'll help you in stuff like Easy Nightmare on 60 man. I mean, I don't know anyone who's brave enough to go melee on 60 man, to be honest, but never mind.
Well, which one? Sorry, I missed it.
EC 69 on the Drugs on Nightmare. Not sure if you want to.
And we had
I'd
one.
be stupid enough to do that.
Yes, we had Arcanav. He survived.
Alright, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I haven't done that one personally just yet, but I've heard a lot of not so great stuff about it.
Let's schedule it for next Saturday.
Let's schedule it for next Saturday. EC them 16 man. We're going to run it with 2 tanks instead of 3 just because.
I think we should run it with just all sentinels, see what happens.
Oh my gosh, that would actually be an amazing fight probably. Okay.
All 5 seconds of it.
Yeah, and then everyone dies. At the same time probably. Okay, so do we have anyone who's completely unfamiliar with Ravagers on veteran mode here?
I've done it on story mode more times than I can count, but apparently never on vet.
Well,
Okay.
I played only 2 fierce bosses, but this maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't
Okay.
remember that much.
no worries. We can go over instructions for each of the boss fights. So for this one, for Sparky, as you can see, she has this lovely little circle around her. That's mainly a tank mechanic. I assume, Nick, you're more than familiar with the fight.
I'm more than
Naruto-
familiar that it's broken.
Yeah. I mean, basically, the idea is you don't want the ads to be in that circle. But we won't be tank swapping or anything. I can take Sparky and you're on Guardian. It makes most sense for you, probably, if you take the ads, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Cool.
You're not like this has been like I think 3 years for me. You're not swapping on Stacks of Delicious. You're just gonna power through.
I'm just going to power through. It's
Okay.
fine. What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words. Anyways, what's going to happen is that Sparky is going to be shielded till about 95 or 94% HP. You need to DPS her to break the shield. Then afterwards, what's going to happen is that Sparky is going to do one body slam, one shoulder throw, one body slam, and then she will rampage. Rampage means she's going to target random people. You're going to see a red circle underneath you. There's no way, as far as I know, to dodge it. So you will need to just pop a DCD, and when she jumps on you, she jumps on you. Afterwards, I will taunt her back. Then at some point, she's basically going to go berserk on me. And the only way to break that cast is going to be damage. So damage to her, obviously. I will call it out. Once I call it out, then please everyone just go on Sparky and go completely ham on her. The other thing that's going to happen, which you already know from story mode, but which kind of is ramped up a bit in veteran mode, is the ads. Ads will spawn more frequently and the ads do more damage. There's two ways of dealing with that. Number one is you have a guardian on them who's going to cleave them down. The other one is you have an RDPS switching to the ads and AoE them down or just DPS them down, and the rest is on Sparky. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward fight. Our comp is Sentinel, Gunslinger, and Merc. Amoria, are you on NG?
No.
Marksman?
No.
Veru, okay.
Vero, nice.
I'm on marksman.
You're on Marksman, okay, cool. Do you have the AoE tactical?
Yeah, I can equip. I don't mind.
Okay. Cool. Then Ariella, you can go on the ads, and the rest of you will just focus on Sparky. I don't think I missed anything, to be honest. Should I have missed something, I'm just going to die miserably, and we will know that I need to read up on my instructions as well.
Well, I was looking up the Merlin's guide while you were saying it, and it looks like you got everything, so I think we're fine.
Great, cool.
Okay, tactical equipment, and also I set up a skill for
Nice.
more dipping gun, so should be fine with AoE.
Very good. Okay. In that case, I'm going to pull her in 3, 2, 1.
Sparky's on the loose. Just don't throw a pen in that sucker.
You know, I'd also give me the ads knowing that it's broken.
Okay.
They don't give a shit about me.
Apparently they like me. Okay, rampage everyone, watch out. I AoE taunted to get her back.
It's...
It's fine.
It's dumb. Like, I taunt, they go for me 6 seconds, and then they go back for you. It doesn't matter if I'm inside, doesn't matter if I'm outside.
Apparently the dogs like me.
Let me build this last stack.
Okay, now, get her. Thanks.
A bit of hiccup there.
Okay.
I've got one, you know, I'm happy.
Okay, I'm getting mauled.
Okay, brutalized. Okay, burn, focus on Sparky, everyone.
Okay.
So long, Sparky. You were a good girl. But I had to be done.
Didn't realise we were still fighting, I just went straight for me loot.
What rules? We need to kill us. Wait, someone's looted? Ah, happens.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, returning to the old tactical skills.
Dreads on the Chivos.
Thank you. I'm gonna put away my pet now. I just realised I have one out.
Yeah, pets and Ravagers. It's a big no.
Especially on the last boss. It'll reset everything.
Yeah, yeah. This is fun. You got the pet? Nah, we're gonna reset it.
Yeah.
I
No
remember
pets allowed.
I repeated 3 times the last boss because guy don't wanted to disable his fucking pet. We thought,
Damn.
get the pet. And he write, how I can do that? Damn.
Going pull the ads now. By
Oh,
the way,
no.
healers, you're going to love me after this. I am usually skanking boss number 2 as well. So if
Oh.
you see me take more damage than you expect, that is precisely because of that.
Don't worry, if I see you take more damage than you should be, I'll just let you die.
Oh, thank you very much. That is very reassuring. Teach your tank not to be a dumb idiot.
Well, someone's got to do it.
I don't know what is good better, the dump tank or dump healer.
Why not both?
Well, technically speaking, my old guild we got dump healer, so we don't able to even complete the Dread Palace. I still remember his old plan. Okay, just move me to this frame because I'm gonna heal this frame. Bro, you are the goddamn healer. You need to heal all of us, not only this frame.
What happened to Gage?
Don't mind Ninja stands, by the way.
Are you okay?
Gage, are you
What happened?
okay? Nah.
Oops.
He's watching the stars. Ah, no, we're in cave. Never mind.
Okay, going to do a fancy corner pull.
Oh yeah, I like
Wait
it.
for us.
In 3, 2, 1. Do you want to take this first ad pack, or are we running through everything?
But technically speaking, I don't mind. You are the tank, so that's why technically speaking.
Let's take the first ad pack for conquest points for the guild. So we
I
do
think we should
something
just go
very
all of them.
productive. Nah, come on.
I was so happy I was about to use my predation.
Finish! And you die first.
I mean, usually Bulo fucks me, so it maybe it will happen this time too.
Let's go.
Bulo's weekly boost delivery to Raiders Code. Raiders on track. Love to see the look on his ugly mug when he sees you coming. That scum. Deserves whatever he's about to get.
Hey! Basically, if you're familiar with this boss on story mode, I don't think there are actually a lot of mechanics that are changed on veteran mode compared to story mode. Basically, what's going to happen is that Nick and I need to maintain top 2 threats on Bulo. Occasionally, Bulo will cleave. We will turn him away from the group. Then we also have the lovely drunk pirates, but again, tanks will take care of them. Should they aggro to some of the DPS, what you can do is you can kite them through the circles that will eventually spawn, and those circles will take care of the pirates. However, for everyone else, I do not recommend standing in the circles for a very long time. What you will want to do is just...
Which request is the blue ones, you mean? From the
Yes,
turret?
the blue circles.
Okay.
Blue circles, detrimental to your health. But I think everyone knows that any circles in SWTOR are usually detrimental to your health.
Yeah, you see Kirker? That means this bad sign. Okay, remember.
Especially in ducks and on red. Avoid the blue circles.
If you pick up the boost, then the pirates will chase you.
That's true. Do you want to do that? Because I'm terrible at it.
That is dangerous. This would be a DPS or a healer.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
if he
let's-
swaps to me with the cone and I spray everyone with the cone, then we're gonna have a sad time.
Okay. then we're going to have a pretty bad time. I mean, to be honest, it's not 100% necessary, I feel like. At least with Phoenix, we were able to clear without doing the mechanic. Let's give it one pull without the mechanic, and then we can see if we have to actually put some brain cells into this fight instead of just brute forcing our way through it.
I'll
Is that
pick,
okay
It'd
for
be
everyone?
good if we have to do that.
I'll pick up some booze if I think it's safe.
Okay, cool. All right, then ready check. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Here comes the cleave. Here come the pirates. I will AoE taunt. Here comes the rest of the chaos.
I've got booze, but they don't like the booze.
Damn.
Okay. We'll get a circle space in a minute. Mass barrage. Careful, everyone. Use any AoE DR you have if you need to. I'll need some healing.
Look, me and C2 on the other side of the map.
I can do much from here. Ah.
Another mass barrage pace. He's on 11%. Burn.
Roger.
And got him.
No. Hello,
No.
Oh, they use pirates.
We got another wave of those.
More conquest point. Yeah.
Conquest spot's good.
We go, taken care of. Nice. Now we have the stun nets. I will sacrifice myself.
For the Republic!
For the Republic.
Literally.
Yeah. Now everyone can stack over here. I'm going to do another corner pull.
Oh no, for the best one.
Okay, plan's coming together. Get at the heart of that tab. In order to
Nice, we're almost at boss number 3.
Oh, much better than the explosive conflict we did last week. Tell you that.
Sounds like a
He's-
story behind that.
Oh, we were stuck on the first boss for like 2 hours.
Oh,
You mean like a
Oh.
minefield?
Ooh.
We were literally about to end it. I basically said, "This is my last try. I'm gonna go after this," and then we aced it. The same thing happened with
Yeah.
like the next bosses.
last pull magic.
Last C2 was pretty much solo healing all the way through it.
Yep.
Yeah, I enjoyed explosive conflict, especially the minefield. My few start and 3 times I die, I start tank. Beautiful experience.
The weirdest part about it is that the minefield is just so much more complicated in a veteran mode compared to nightmare mode for whatever reason. Because in nightmare you don't need to interrupt, or you don't interrupt the overcharge thingy. You don't have the actual knockback.
Yeah. Well, the
You
only
do have it, yeah.
the only difference is in veteran mode you only interrupt the pushback, and in master mode you only interrupt the cleave.
Yeah.
And then the tank can face away the cleave from the group, because all of the
Yeah.
overloads are interrupted. So it doesn't really matter. But if you don't have the wall, it's not that dangerous if you just interrupt the overloads.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let
Okay.
me respec.
I was about to say, would you like to go vigilance for this one, or rage?
Oh yeah, focus. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So apparently, on veteran mode, Torque is supposed to have mechanics. However, most people just usually brute force their way through the encounter. You will see that Torque is going to occasionally jump to these consoles over here, and he's going to destroy overall 4 of them. If he destroys 4 of them, it's game over for us. So what we want to do is we want to burn the boss before that happens. Therefore, people usually don't bother with the actual mechanics, and they really just nuke the boss, basically. However, there are 2 things that we need to take care of. Number 1, we have an ad that's called Shoots Lasers. On starter mode, that one isn't super dangerous. However, on veteran mode, that one hurts a lot. And especially the person that it has aggro to. And so what usually happens is that one person is assigned to take care of the Shoots Lasers set. Can be ranged, can be a friendly guardian who would like to swap over. Which one are we doing? The friendly guardian strategy or the RDPS strategy?
Makes sense for range, doesn't it? Because they'll be able to see everything.
Cool. And we're going to have ranged swap over?
I'm
or
not
at least
friendly,
one
so.
Ranged? You're not friendly, okay? I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind for future ops.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Okay.
I mean, you can
can't
fluff
take
your
because
numbers. You can fluff your numbers with the Shoots
This
Lasers.
is focusing laser ads, yeah.
Okay,
That's
cool.
not right.
Right,
There's
so
something to do with building the robots as well when he destroys the consoles if we need to, isn't there? And not AoEing them because they're yellow.
yeah, there's something like that, but again, it's usually easier to just really focus the boss, burn it down, and
This is
whatever.
basically the nuke strategy. So
Yeah, we're just going to nuke the boss. There's fire everywhere, and there's also one fire at. If you have the time or you want to fluff a bit, you can DPS that one down as well. But really just focus on the boss, try to stay out in fire as much as possible, and kill shoots lasers before it kills us. And then in the end, what we will have to do is we will have to destroy the ads on the consoles as well, and then it's GG's for Torque. Questions?
No questions. I just think
Nice.
that I can take the focusing laser droids, so.
Mhm.
I
I'm
never
just
noticed
a
he was
marksman,
lucky.
so for me it's
Mhm.
fine.
Sure. If you want to take the shoots lasers, that's absolutely cool by me.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
no problemo.
Your service to the group is very much appreciated, Ariella.
No problem.
Let me pull in 3, 2, 1.
It won't be forgotten.
Shoots.
Okay. Yeah, I see that right.
Fire circles, I'm going to have to move. Okay. Dirk is going to destroy that one. Knock back. Fire. Almost got him. Will we make it? Yes, we will.
What the hell? Surprising, yay! Achievement up! Haha.
Stare in your sacrifice will be remembered.
Yeah.
Rip Astarion.
I had my stun break on cooldown.
I just saw you and a tank both go down to like 10% health, and I was only saving one of yours.
Oh, you made it the right choice.
Calculated
Thank you.
decision.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, this was the easy part of the op. Now here comes the
Yeah,
fun part.
overpower CPP and trusted R2D2, yay! I guess the murderers R2D2.
Let me just sort out my gear real quick. Ballast point and thingy will still be required. Thank you for the poll. And another one.
Another one, and just pull out the map.
You're laughing now. Our healer has done that to me in another group, actually.
I was meaning to do it to one of my friends on Blood Hunt once, and accidentally pulled a pug off.
Those are the best ones.
That was the
Okay.
last movie he ever saw of him.
Yeah, on his ignore list immediately.
Big thing, I just need to pull my markers on my UI here.
Edgy. KG, in the first phase, can you do me a favor and hang around here? Ish, close to the balls. But to the side, so I can Guardian Leap to you and not die in the Scatterblast. Just around that, roughly that area. Depending on the circles, of course, but just roughly to the side.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's talk about Master and Blaster. So, basic overview, there are 3 phases in this fight. Phase number 1, we're going to be all pretty close together, and only Blaster is going to be around. Blaster will knock the tanks back occasionally, and we will tank swap on the knockbacks, as you will see. Now, phase number 2 is when Master comes down. And what's going to happen is that we're going to split the team. Melee DPS usually stay on Blaster for the entire time. So Astarion, you're in for a nice little parse.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen is that I'm going to kite Master, the little one, basically between this area here. So between these two points. I'll try not to get to the complete edge over here, just to not LOS the healers, but still just so you're prepared where I'm going to be during that phase. Nick is going to be on Blaster during that phase. Right, and we're going to DPS those 2 down to 50% on Master and 23% on Blaster. Phase 3 is then going to be the burn phase, where we're all going to cuddle together. And we are going to DPS both of them down to 9%. This is the very rough overview. Now we're going to go into each of these phases in more detail. So, phase number 1, as I've already told you, there's going to be a knockback. The knockback is going to be a telegraphed cleave somewhere around this area, depending on where the tanks are going to turn him. What you want to do at all times is you want to stay out of that cleave. That is what you need to know first things first. Near the boss, there are 3 positions. Correct, yes, those are already the 3 ones marked. So you have 1 position for DPS. That is going to be the farther left corner, basically, upper left corner on the TAS. Then you're going to have a position for the second melee. That's going to be right behind Blaster. And you have a healer who's going to huddle between those 2. Then the rest of the DPS, usually 2 range DPS and a healer, are going to stand at the positions as already marked respectively. What is going to happen during this phase is that Blaster is going to basically put grenades on people. You're going to see a blue circle around yourself. If you walk into somebody else who has a blue circle, you're going to both explode, and there will be a knockback. And the knockback is bad because during this fight, the arena will fill with orange circles. They're called mortars. So what's going to happen is that basically most of the arena will not be accessible to anyone. You will take damage from the orange circle, and you will die very quickly on veteran mode if you stand in the circle. Great. So yes, that one's actually very important. to not make life complete hell for our healers, what we want to do as DPS is we want to use our AoE DR whenever the grenade is about to explode. You can see that in your own debuffs on your toolbar. It's going to count down, and you will see when the grenade is going to explode. And seconds before it's going to explode, just pop your AoE DR so you don't take damage from the grenade. You will still get knocked down, and you will be stunned for a second or two, but you won't get damage, and healers don't have to take care of you, especially during phase 1. Phase 1 is relatively straightforward for anyone who isn't a tank. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to focus fire on Blaster, not stand stupid, and DPS Blaster down to about 54%. That is going to be when Blaster is going to call Master down. That's going to be a cast, actually. Right, and that is when we're going to enter phase 2. Now, what's important here is that Master has a shield. And what the shield does is it's going to be, basically what SWTOR just wrote. Like, usually DPS get heals when the tanks aren't 100%, and in this fight the tanks are almost never 100%. We will be taking enough time. Don't worry about that. Healers will get enough to do. Right, so I'm going to be taking Master, Nick is going to be taking Blaster. One healer is going to stay with Nick, and the other one will have the lovely job of following me around and basically shout at me for staying in the circle for too long. So, to our DPS switch to Master. What I've already started talking about is Master Shield. Master has a shield that leads to 90% threat reduction if you're in melee. It does not apply to ranged. So what's usually going to happen is that tanks on Master run into problems with threat generation. So the two ranged DPS that are on Master are going to be guarded. And what is also going to be happening is that you two will need to pop your threat reduction relatively frequently.
What is this slander? I cannot believe it. We need you on more tank practice.
I know. But I've been running into so many problems with this stupid little Master. I will not use any swear words, but I have a very specific nickname for him. Just try to pop your threat reduction. Like, seriously, it's usually I can hold threat, but just in case.
You do know that their threat reduction is AoE DR.
No, Master's threat reduction. Master has the shield.
No, but I mean, if you're asking the DPS to use their threat rope, right?
Yeah.
That is their, but that is at the same time, it's their AoE DR.
Okay, well, then you're going to use it on your grenades anyways, so. Okay, then it's all on me, and everyone can shout at me if I lose threat on Master.
Tank fouled, boo.
Okay, so
sounds good, I think, right?
So in phase 2, I'm gonna point Blaster in this direction, which allows the healer to be mid, which allows the healer to also spend some healing on the Master tank. So just keep that in mind, that after phase 1, we're gonna be facing Blaster the other direction. And then
Okay, cool.
the melee is in that corner, and then in the area that's to the right of Blaster right now is for everyone else.
Okay, let's get into the specifics of Master. are relevant to the entire group. What's going to happen is Master is going to come down, he's going to zap me, then he's going to do his wonderful little fire wheel of death, which is actually a fire wheel, and everybody needs to stay out of there. And what's then going to happen is he's going to cast his Iron Cutter. I'm on 2 cloaks, so I'm going to try and cheese 3 out of 4 casts. However, I will not be able to cheese at least 1 cast. So what we are going to do then instead is I'm going to run around a healer, and when Iron Cutter is going to start, you're going to count down to about 3, and then you're going to pop your God Bubble, so you can take the Iron Cutter.
Okay, well, for your
Is it 2-3
information,
or-
now like it used to be that you'd get 4 because the DPS was low back in the day, but the DPS it should be high enough now that you only get 3 Iron Cutters in total.
I hope for that. I've been getting 5 actually.
5?
Lately.
Wow.
In another group, yeah, we cleared, but I got 5. That's why I'm saying it can happen sometimes. We were on 2 melee DPS, granted, and only 2 are DPS. But just in case, if we get a 4th Iron Cutter, one of the healers will have to take that one with a God Bubble.
Yep.
But if we get a 4th DPS after what Nick said, the tanks are going to shed at the DPS because of low DPS. Just putting it out there, okay? So our DPS, fire it up. Anyways, so that was the Master mechanics. However, what we're also going to get is going to be the carpet bombing. And this is where the most mistakes happen. After 2 Iron Cutters and a bit of zapping, Master is going to fly up in the air and send us a nice little greeting in the form of red AoEs that are going to cover most of the arena. So what needs to happen is that everyone needs to run to the area that is not covered by red. What makes this a bit tricky is that the grenades are going out. So you still have your blue circle around you, and you need to be careful not to run into any other person. And the other thing is that, of course, the arena is still going to be filled with orange circles, because why not? And so you need to be careful not to run into orange circles and not to run into each other. If we're lucky, we're only going to get 1 carpet bombing. Let's hope we won't get another carpet bombing.
Well, if we get 5 iron things, then we might not get only 1 carpet bombing.
Yeah, if we get 5 Iron Cutters, the question is, are we going to make it through burn or not? We hope that we will get only 1 carpet bombing, and then after the 3rd Iron Cutter, once we have Master pushed to 50% and Blaster ideally to 23%, all of us are going to assemble here. I'm just going to use the orange ones and 1 healer one, but this is basically indicative of what's going to happen. Everyone is going to assemble in front of Blaster. I will take Master to around the violet tank marker, and we will have to burn Blaster to around 13-ish% first and kill Master first. We can continue with 2 DPS on Blaster and the 3rd and 2 DPS going on Master if you want to. And
I'll just put 3 on Master. I think, well, at least in phase 2 we have 3 DPS on Master, I hope.
Mhm.
And then in the last phase, yeah, you could put 2.
Okay, let's put 2 on Master then. No, 3 on Master and burn. No, 2 on Master.
Yeah, well, when blasters, of course, when he's 30%, then you have 4 masters. So.
Yeah.
You can also first all go blaster and then master. In the end, it's the same amount of time we'll be spending as long as you do it, controlled and don't send blaster away, because then it's a wipe.
Yeah. Why we need Master? Master is going to occasionally do his carpet electricity thing, and that is going to give everyone a purple debuff, which is basically a magnet, if you will, because Blaster is going to pop his knockback. And if you don't have the purple debuff, then Blaster is going to knock you into Narnia and kill you. So this is why what we want to do is we want to burn Blaster to 13%, then kill Master at 9%, and then give Blaster everything we have, so we can kill Blaster just in time before we get the next knockback wave. What's then going to happen is Blaster is going to put out a beautiful red AoE, and then it would be very good if at least one of us can survive. Zorks can survive that thing with the God Bubble, by the way.
Don't pop it too early, because it will run out before the cast is done.
Yeah. But I'd say let's cross the bridge when we get there. First of all, I think I've been yapping for the past 15 minutes or something.
I don't check it.
Anyways, let's try phase number 1.
Yeah, so I would assign like the 30 PS on that's standing near Blaster. Like KG is not going to be the one, but someone needs to know they're standing there, and which healer does what is also quite important, I think, to discuss before we head in.
With Asterion.
Yeah. So, Asterion, you're definitely going to be on Blaster as the sole melee DPS. I think it will make sense for you to take the left position, so the one closest to the tanks. Then
I guess just the people in my group, Feliona and Azira.
Yeah, then we need to switch the frames, probably.
We do? They are in my group on my screen.
No.
Oh, you mean like the Asterion?
Switching, switching, putting Asterion in your group. I think you can profit from his heals as well, and Veliona can stay in that group, I think.
I don't mind. If you select me to take Blaster or Master, I don't mind, just the better.
No, it's more positioning, really.
Yeah, it's more about positioning, and I don't think we need to push. I think it's best to have like 3 RDPS on Master, right?
100%.
So on that phase, because I'm with Nick, I stand there, don't I? Just to double check.
No. In phase 1, you stand like a little bit like there. And the DPS, they will be a little bit in front. Your circle will overlap with the others, but not to the point where it will explode. So it will like edges touching, a little bit of overlap on the edges, but that's perfectly safe. And then in phase 2, we're gonna turn around. So then it will be the lead DPS here. You'll be standing here as the healer, and then the other ranged DPS can hang out there-ish. The ranged DPS might need to move a little bit to stay in range of Master. But that should be okay. Just this fight is really about looking at the rest of the people around you, because if you see like a mortar, which is a huge yellow circle, forces someone to go out of their position, you have to move with them so that they have that space, right? Because if you're just standing still, not making any notice, they have nowhere to go. So everyone is like moving like I guess, a C. When you see that someone is pressed for space, you need to give them that space, and the other way around. And for the tanks in phase 1, I think there's only one safe spot, if I recall correctly, and that's exactly there. If the mortar is in our back, just say so. If I'm on the, and I'll say so if I see it, and then I'll take a couple successive ones back to back until the mortar is free again, so that none of us get yeeted into it.
Cool. You can probably take 3 in a row, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
maybe
Cool.
even 4.
Maybe even 4. Okay,
Maybe
you
even
don't
4.
have to take the 4th one. I'm on ballast
Generally not.
point, just in case.
I've had one time where there were 2 bad mortars back to back, and sometimes even 3, but let's hope that won't be today.
Yeah, let's hope we're lucky and we one-shot this entire operation.
You've jinxed it now.
Yay! Okay, let's start our Master and Blaster proc. Our DPS, everyone try to get into your positions. Healers as well. Citru, you will need to go here. Somewhere around here, basically. So you can reorient yourself fairly quickly. Okay, and Azira, you will need to start here. So you're going to wait in the back next to Astarion. And then we also said that you, Ariella, are also in the back. So what
Yeah,
you're going to
I
do...
just-
Yeah,
I
you're
just
already
got-
positioned there. Okay, cool. I already put my guard on someone. Good question on whom I put my guard.
Yeah, just shows you got people.
Beijing, I think.
You should probably, yeah. KG's fine. Which was
I
the
put it on
marksman?
KG.
Who was marksmanship?
Yeah, I'm on marksmanship.
Oh yeah, okay. Then I already guarded you.
Then Amoria, you're the only one without the guard. So you
It's
know
fine.
Yeah,
you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you're a bit
no.
high guard.
He
Good luck
has
on your
high,
own.
but I'll guard him. Look at this. He has 30k DPS.
Hello.
I wanted to die
Oh.
out by Master's Blazer.
Hey, workers. Okay.
Hello.
Does anyone want to stream right now?
I watch it in Twitch.
There's already
You're
three.
watching it Twitch. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
It was
would've given-
exposed, so.
I would have
We've
given
been on
better
television
instruction
for-
had I known. Okay. Hey, Mom.
Yeah, hi mom. I'm on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm on my own TV, look.
No pressure.
Okay, alright.
My mom won't watch it anyway, so.
Sad.
Okay, then pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Oh. My bad. Sorry.
yeah, you need to be a little bit closer. Have to basically hug the boss.
Okay, careful, we're going to get our first pattern. This one is fine for the tanks.
You think I'm tough? Where do you think the balls?
That was my bad, I was a bit too close.
It's not
Okay,
safe.
we'll have to cheese. Yeah.
Healer down.
Can I take one more?
This pattern is fine for the knockback, not so fine for master kiting. Okay. Rest the tank, please.
Yeah. Get in position. We swap here. Oh.
Yep.
Should we start over?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's start over. But congrats everyone, we don't need to proc phase 1. That's already pretty good news.
But the healing is a little bit low.
Healer fault.
You need to pump a bit more. Like, this fight is very intense on the tanks and the healers. Not so much on the DPS, but healers, you're going to have a lot to do.
And so
I'll be honest here.
when you hear me or Einara saying that there's a bad mortar, it means that I'll be taking a lot of damage. And I am using DCDs, but the best thing you could do is just pump everything into me until it's over. We can get we can let you know when it's safe. Well, you hear, oh, it's safe, and then you know that I won't be taking all of the scatter blasts.
I could escape by accident. I am ready.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Patterns are good.
Oh, somebody exploded me. Oh dear. That's fine.
Patterns are good. Don't stay too close during this phase. Patterns are good.
Got on the boss.
Patterns are good for everyone but me. Okay.
Take new position.
Yeah.
Right about now, you're rethinking this whole plan of yours.
Okay. Taking the first iron cutter.
Yeah.
No one takes all those Ravagers and lives.
Okay, we're gonna do a slide rotation. Just rotate with me slowly.
Okay, I'm going to kite him around here. You need to move a bit. Okay, we're going to get our carpet bombing now.
Dispatch
Careful.
Leatherheads, boss.
Make space for other people. Make space for other people. Yeah.
And try to heal up.
Try to
heal.
stay mid, yeah. Make space, come on. Yeah, yep. There we go.
Okay. You need to heal me up to 100% before this phase ends.
Oh, damn it.
Don't stay too close.
Explode, come on. Sorry.
Okay.
I need to move big here.
Yeah.
Moving back.
I fucked my rotation so bad here.
Try to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got too much aggro on him.
Fine. My fault. Shouldn't be happening. Yeah, don't waste another revive. We're going to.
Stuck.
Yeah, suck it.
Oh shit, I'm still alive.
Well, it's better to enter first attempt, I can say.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
was
that's
my bad. I took him at the wrong position when I cut it in.
No problem, happens.
At least we're getting stuck on this boss and not the first one, eh?
That's true.
See through your. I'm gonna be. I'll admit I have no idea if you were alive all of the time, but your healing is only 15k, which is really low. Are you having trouble like navigating the fight and healing at the same time, or moving and healing at the same time?
I'm seeing the fight for the first time, so
Alright.
I need to learn it.
Okay, let me put on some. Just a little bit more mitigation, perhaps. I'll also try and swap out some of my alacrity pieces. There's my bulwark piece. That one's shield and absorption.
Yeah. I try to stay above 20k DPS. See that one person is under it. This is the marksmanship, I think.
That probably is me.
So try to learn the fight and like figure out when you need to use what in your rotation, like in terms of movement. So try to get to know the fight, but also like how do you say that? Anticipate. Like at one point if you really pay attention to the fight, at one point you'll kind of learn like, oh, okay, I know this is gonna happen now. So if I do this, then my uptime will be higher, that sort of stuff. So just try to really pay attention to that.
Mhm.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1. Patterns are good. Reaper, you're standing in my spot. This one will have to be cheesed.
Oh, I messed up. It's okay. I hope.
I've got it.
You have to make more. Oh, my, it's fine. Look
I
at
got
me.
this one. I got this one. Okay.
It's gone. It's already calling the boss.
Oh well.
I also cannot talk and fight at the same time. Switch
You're not
splash
the
screens
only
and
one.
go to the side. It's really awkward this position as well.
Oh, I completely
Yeah,
was
yeah.
completely on the wrong spot.
We had a lot of bad luck there. I'm gonna rotate him. Get it to position so that you can also reach the other tank. Yeah.
Okay. You guys need to. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Get out of the firing.
You cannot rest him. He's forever a crispy boy.
Fried Sentinels is today's specialty.
Let's put them secondary systems to work. Destroy.
Oh, that was very unfortunate. And that dude.
And bomb.
Destroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, KG, you need to move.
Well, only you are alive, so.
Oh,
You're getting all the bombs, like 4.
wouldn't have stayed alive for long. I have a spleen where I really like to lock in and not notice that half of my team is already dead, so prepare to see more of that during the rest of the night.
Yeah, so in phase 1, there were a couple of mortars that really pressed see-through into an awkward position. KG and I think it's Amora who's also in that vicinity. Just make sure you give space to see-through to actually get out of the way, so that he doesn't have to stand into the tank spot. Because he was kind of, boxed in. He couldn't do a lot when... and Ionera said that he was in her space. So you have to really make room so that he can have, the space to move away.
Basically, there is no cuddling in this fight, and try to minimize your movement as much as possible. Only
If
move
you have-
if it's really necessary.
If you have 10 seconds to spare while my inspiration gets back online, it would be awesome.
Sure.
3, 2, 1. I'm
There
ready.
it is. Okay.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, and we're pulling.
Thunderhead dispatches go.
You'll have to cheese this one.
Okay.
You think I'm tough? Where do you meet the boss?
SWTOR, you're too close.
Oh shit, it's not.
That one is great as well. I'll take the next one.
No, I can take it. It's fine. I have another one.
Okay. I taunted.
Yeah, I taunt back.
Thanks.
Yeah. After the next yeet, you can take it.
No, I think the next one won't happen. We're going to get Master. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
we're going to take
Okay.
get Master, and
Rotating.
we have a pretty pattern for that one as well. Okay. KG, you need to get out of there.
There's some people stacked on top of each other. It's gonna be ugly. Yep.
Oh,
In vain.
Yeah.
I can see it to the future.
I'm guessing we just stuck it.
I need to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Give the tanks some
Yes.
practice.
Yeah, like let's die valiantly here.
Thunderheads, no one takes all those Ravagers and lives.
I think we were a bit unlucky with the orange circles there. It kind of forced us all like on top of each other.
For everybody's watching, usually I'm standing on the other side, and that's why my positioning could be bad.
in my defense.
There are some awkward mortar diagrams for sure. So in the second phase, when the master's called, you're gonna have the melee here, the healer here, and the other range here.
Yeah, just by staying on these positions.
And then that should give okay, like I saw a lot of I just saw a lot of clutter there, but it should give the others enough space to kind of wiggle into the crooks and crannies of that awful mortar diagram.
And to be honest, I think we've got this awful diagram as the first one in the master phase for like 3 phases straight now.
No.
So yeah, this is really just terrible luck on our side.
You
I keep pressing ready at the wrong time, escape at the wrong time. I am ready.
Everyone can fit, but yeah, you have to like the people around Blaster, they're very, easy to know who that has to be, but the other 3 people, they create a tail, and that tail will swirl in all sorts of directions, and you sort of have to, like, for example, if Keiichi is the furthest one away from Blaster, he should always remain the furthest one away from Blaster in whatever diagram he is, right? So that you don't have to cross paths. So that way you just sort of have to puzzle it out, each diagram, trying to not cross other people. It's very temptuous if you see a spot beyond someone else and that person is not moving in there. But the chances that you get a grenade is so big, that will always end badly. So the best thing to do is to instead address that person, hey, you have to look more, or can you please make space so that they step out of their static posture, stuff like that.
So one thing for you guys, so you can anticipate it, Master is always going to spawn in around this area, and I am always going to move somewhere here, probably, depending on the pattern. If we get another bad pattern, I'm basically always trying to move into the nook over there.
But how fast are you moving after the first fire wheel, yeah?
Yeah. When the fire wheel is starting to cast, then usually the orange is going to subside, and I'm just darting straight here with force speed.
Yeah, I think the mortars, like after that first one, is always the same.
Mhm.
So they should have enough space that, like, if you come with a master after that awkward placing has, vanished, they should have enough space to get out of the way.
Absolutely. I think the biggest problem right now is we get this awkward space and then people stand in front of Master and me, or too close, and you just have to watch out for the little shit. That's my nickname for him.
Okay.
Very affectionate, but hope swearing doesn't get you demonetized, Nick. If it does, I'm very, very sorry.
I don't think there are a
Talking
lot
about,
of
you said,
official people watching my stream, so.
You said little hit.
I do.
Yeah?
I watch them.
But you're not official.
When I get
You're not official Twitch employee, I mean.
No. And I also watch your streams on YouTube, not on Twitch.
Oh. Spicy.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Let's continue with this not exactly masterclass in tanking master in 3, 2, 1.
We have a crispy healer. We might as well stuck it.
Yeah, we need to suck.
So if you die at the fence, as stated by the word crispy, you cannot arrest anyone who died at the fence.
It's been shocking experience for him.
Another ready check. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. SWTOR, you need to move back quite a bit, actually. Okay. Terrible knockback on my end.
Are you
Sorry.
crispy boy? Okay, stuck it.
I'm crispy boy.
Crispy boy. Cannot be rest. Oh, I cannot stuck. Well, then I'm just gonna yeet everyone off.
Jump up. Yeah, everyone jump.
Yeah. I mean,
Somebody...
kill me, Blaster. Kill me.
Somebody survived that.
Thank you.
Let's talk about P1 positioning again for a second. SWTOR, you should try and move a bit further away, somewhere like here, basically on P1. And then the rest should try to move around the healer, but give them enough space. So, for example, something like this could work for the ranged DPS. What's not going to work is if you stand too close to this spot here, because then oftentimes you're going to cross paths with the tanks. And that will be very risky if two people get the grenade at the same time. So what you want to do is you want to keep this spot, basically this path, between here and, let's just say here, because this is usually how tanks run. You want to keep this path clear. Because as you know, Murphy's Law is going to happen at some point, and we're just going to run into each other with 2 grenades, and then we're both going to die.
Yeah, I do need someone close enough though for the Guardian Leap.
I think that should be...
Yeah, so don't just
Around-
disappear now from that area, please, because then I will be in big trouble.
Yeah, but
Hopefully
here,
somewhere here.
no, here I get
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Here's fine then,
here I get
basically.
damage from the yellow alley. I have to move away from here.
Okay.
Like here at least.
Oh.
Oops.
Okay.
I was too close. No. I'm almost dead.
Now we're just gonna...
Support with
Everybody
everyone
huddle
going
up.
Are we?
Everybody come here. Let's all yeet together. Let's all die together. Let's go. Let's go.
Yay! Yay!
Almost. Okay, come on, everyone else. There we go.
Would you look at that? Didn't even need the ball.
Need pal in the corner of the map there.
So the major problem for my positioning is the yellow alley because I have to move closer.
What
Get out.
Don't
happens?
close to block, don't close to boss, man. Because it's going to be...
Oh, I'm not going to get close now.
So if
But,
the
yeah,
if the mortar
I can't
spawns
stay
there, yeah, if the mortar spawns there, then you have to move to the right, and the people that are right of you have to make space for you.
okay.
Just say you have to move. So we go.
Yeah.
Did you guys start the boss while I was AFK?
No.
Accidentally.
Yes, we got incident here. So on the side, not to touch the fence, but boss, and yeah. We're gonna go fly.
Okay. So basically, if you get the unfortunate mortar pattern, just call it out so people can move. Thank you very much. Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Operation Thunderhead dispatches go.
Pattern's so good.
Where do you leave the balls?
What happens?
They're a bit too close for healer and 2 DPS at the back.
Yeah.
Patterns are
don't
fine.
move at least. Yeah,
Give
I
me
don't
rest.
move at least.
Rising. And I need to move. No, move out.
Okay, this one will have to be cheesed. that we're going to get the boss anyways.
You done it now. Here comes the boss. Right about now, you're rethinking this whole plan of yours.
Dietrich, get out of there.
Yeah. I was knocked back by bomb.
Leave me dead.
We do have another rest.
KG, I don't have taunt. You need to pop your DR. Taunt it. Now get out of there because he's going to move.
Rotate.
Yeah. Yeah. Rotate. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh.
Run of pain.
Dispatch those thunderheads, boss.
Now.
Let's put them secondary systems to
Oh.
work.
That's not gonna be good.
I will take some damage, but it's okay. Everything is good.
After we can have a stack.
Destroy. Direct hit.
What?
What? The team died.
Nick, do you have any advice on what to do after you cloak out to maintain threat? Because that is usually when I start losing my threat to DPS. Would you say it's best to keep my AoE taunt till that time when I'm on 2 cloaks?
No, so the key to assassin or shadow really is to plan your force attacks in such a way that you have deprivating bolts ready. So when you cloak out and then taunt and use deprivating bolts, it should give you quite a boost.
Okay.
If you then run away with force speed, you might even be able to force pull him afterwards.
Yeah. Force pull is online afterwards, definitely.
I think so. The thing is, yeah, you might. What you could try is spec into the mass down cooldown reduction for the attacks that do get shielded, but I don't know for certain if it will be back on time.
Yeah.
Because I know that the like the what is it, the iron, not the iron cannon but the other one, the basic attack is a white attack, so that one does reduce the cooldown, but I don't know if it will reduce the cooldown enough.
It usually doesn't, to be honest. Oh well.
So yeah, that's really the trick to burst threat, is making sure your cascading debris is procced and Yeah, preferably with force potency, but I do not think it's back the second time if you use it in the first time. You have to, you
Yeah,
have to check.
I usually use it defensively as well, in this flood at least, so... Oh well, fair enough. Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Patterns are good.
I need both.
You'll have to choose this one, yeah.
And again, I need both.
Oh, that was close.
Adrenaline.
The cannonballs.
Okay, I need to...
Going to rotate. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, that's a horrible pattern, this one. You have to go more to the side. Yeah.
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Yep. Until the pattern is gone. I hope.
Okay, move out of it.
Yeah. Okay, you're safe.
Thunderheads! No one takes all those Ravagers and lives!
I'll have to rotate. Rotating, yeah.
Enough pay.
Yeah! Dispatch those Thunderheads, boss! Let's put them secondary systems to work!
Okay, careful, you will have to
Watch out, watch
move...
Rotating back.
I need a lot of healing. I'm on my last DCD.
Nah. I'm out of force.
Rotating.
Bubble it. One of the healers. Okay.
I'm dead.
Second drain of pain. Yeah.
Okay, we can stack it. Let's jump it.
I mean,
No res
Okay.
is left. There no res is left?
Not what.
Okay.
Alright, let's go, kamikaze. Oh no! I was deprived of the kamikaze. I'll jump off myself.
It wasn't actually a bad reign of pain.
No honorable deaths for you.
That's right. We got you.
Definitely not my type of fights.
Don't get too frustrated though, like this fight is actually very, very hard.
And very awful.
Yeah, it requires a lot of practice to get everything down correctly.
We have been on this fight for like, what, 2 months?
Yeah.
Hell no. 2 months, come on.
2 months. It was only 1 month, I think.
But how many of
Only
the Rising Phoenix do we have today?
3.
3.
Me,
Phoenix.
Ian, and Amoria.
Phoenix had this boss since like October, November.
Ah.
Not every time,
I
but
wasn't there. I wasn't there.
Wait, who's the
But
third?
it's-
Yeah. We
okay.
tried it
Amora.
sometimes, and then we said no. We will do Daxon first.
Oh well.
Well,
That's
this,
progress for you.
I guess Master and Blaster's the first real fight where everybody has, there are a lot of fights in this game, especially in Veteran mode, where maybe like 3 players can carry the rest of the group. And if you have a good tank like Ianara, that easily happens, but with Master and Blaster, everybody has to put in their bit. Which makes it a great boss fight for developing your own skills. And this is why I said, like, people who say, oh yeah, I have the easy part. It's usually not the case. You're actually just making it very hard for other people. So that's why it's really good to always be critical of your own performance and look at your damage per second and look at your DPS and that sort of stuff, and try to figure out how to always be improving so that you are becoming as strong as the other players in the group, and then suddenly things will become very easy.
Absolutely. Also, guys, look at things like your APM and stuff like that as well. I don't have the process of everyone up here, but for instance, I'm in another proc team as well, and we have one Sorc healer, and he's like really top notch. And in really, really intense phases, he can get to an APM of almost 50, like 45-ish, absolutely. So this is how many activations per minute you have and stuff like that. So also always try to maximize your uptime. I think what's good about
that's
this
a little
fight,
bit that's a little bit suspect. That sort. Was he just dotting? This
no
channels.
freaking clue what he's doing, but he's like, we
There-
were on DP.
there's
No, but
supposed to be a
seriously, we
channel
were on
in there.
DP Lim. We were on DP Lim Council, and he managed to just dish out 45k HPS. They didn't burn. I trust him. I have to say, I trust him.
Yeah, but
He's
it
freaking
burned like when
still
when everyone's on the boss, when everyone's standing in his healing circle.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, but he's Soric, like the other one is Merc.
Is he the one that I healed with yesterday?
Yeah.
No, yeah, okay, interesting.
Oh no
I got
no!
Yeah.
Wait! Who did you heal? You didn't heal with Jude.
I healed with someone who was struggling to keep their tank alive.
Yeah, no, you burned with Jude. Jude wasn't there yesterday.
Sounds
Who
like
was
a tank
it?
issue.
I think that was Day. That was like that's our other healer, but she's a merc main. She doesn't play Sork all that often.
Ah man,
Or did we have double Sork? I don't know. Anyways, like the one I'm talking about is Jude.
that was the one that
Jude,
had something else to do, right?
yeah, Jude,
Yeah.
Jude was the one who had to go to a rave yesterday. Like his girlfriend was a DJ there, so
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Okay, then I don't know now. Then I cannot say anything because I have never healed with him or seen him in action.
We will have to organize something where Jude can heal you because, like, Papaya is just one of the top healers I know. I have to say that. Credit where it's due. And shit, this is being streamed. I shouldn't have said that. He might see this.
Yep.
afterwards.
Nobody
Damn.
looks back at the streams, go on.
Still, now he has video material of me saying that he's good. He's friends
Yeah,
with has
Casey's gonna fragment this
he's
moment.
Jude is probably sensing this. Alright, anyways. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Where the ladies talking about me.
Okay, we'll have to cheese this one.
Save.
Okay, we're going to get Master now.
Rotating?
Yep.
This whole plan of yours. Thunderheads, no one takes all those Ravagers and lives.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, it's right up paying. That's fine. Oh no, it's not fine. I was bamboozled. It's okay though, we live.
Now it's run straight.
No, yeah.
Dispatch those Thunderheads, boss.
Make space, make space, make space.
Let's put them secondary systems to work.
I'll need a miracle.
Destroy.
Your miracle was at my cost.
Well, damn it. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Oh.
You.
Yeah.
We can still practice here, but
I think this run's cooked.
yeah.
For me, healing of the back, I really need the 2 DPS beside us to be switched on about positioning, because those orange circles push me forward and then we're too close together, and it's a bit risky.
Yes. Do we do 2 more pools?
2 more.
Sure.
Ooh, someone wants to try Nidmops in guild chat.
Wait,
Which
so Azira, you want me to go on the other side, or we are gonna try again with this
It's more just when it's the 2 orange circles pushing me towards the boss. I just need the 2 DPS to spread out a little bit more.
I will,
Like a bit more.
I
like
will make you more space when I see you coming.
yeah, just like
Yeah.
that
Don't
kind
worry.
of thing. Yeah, with me in the middle,
Don't
because it's a bit risky when I'm getting close and we're all quite tight, you know.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Operation Thunderhead dispatches go.
Patterns of fun.
You think I'm tough? Where do you meet the balls?
Valiona, you're standing in my spot. Thanks. Please move away a bit further.
I'm just doing that way because of healer.
Okay, Master is going to come down in a second.
Yep.
Patterns are okay.
I'm staying as we are until the peasants have gone.
Here comes the boss.
Okay.
Man, right about now, you're rethinking this whole plan of yours.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, we have to be quick, yeah.
Thunderheads, no one takes all those Ravagers and lives.
So I'm gonna rotate a bit.
We're in Spain.
Yeah, dispatch those Thunderheads, boss. them secondary systems to work.
I'll have to go through.
Okay, go right.
I forgot to rebuke.
Let's say so.
Okay, I don't have anything for the iron cutter. Okay, see through. Got bubble now. Bubble.
I used it. It was on cooldown.
Sorry. I for that.
Yeah.
Do we have another rest?
Yeah, we just rest the healer, and then the healer can rest the tank if there's enough rests.
Rip. Too slow.
Oh, too slow?
Rest.
But you're a slinger, you can double
I
roll,
can't.
Rest
surrender.
now.
I
This is
can't.
burn. Rest me.
I can't.
Saved it for another run.
Rejiggering. What, is it the third phase?
This is burn. Yeah. Nick, can you take him for a second?
No.
No rest available
I
at the
can't.
moment.
It's not on cooldown, but I can't res you.
Okay.
You got it. Bring home the bacon.
Does everyone has the thing? No, not everyone has the thing.
Oh dear. But
Much
at least you got the
damage.
last phase.
This is burn.
Yeah, don't forget that your bag of tricks resets surrender.
Yeah.
Well, pretty good that we got to phase 3.
For first
Good
time
job.
clock.
Good job.
Usually takes a couple of sessions to even get to burn actually for
It's
a lot of teams.
Rise of Phoenix envious right now. Joking. Joking. Okay, one more last pool.
Last pull. And then we can quickly go over what would await everyone in Karatani. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Operation Thunderhead dispatches go.
Okay, you'll have to cheese.
You think I'm tough? Where do you leave the bombs?
Oh no, I forgot to press. Ah! At least I'm not a crispy boy. If you could rest me.
Once you're in a crispy, you can always be rest.
My res is on cooldown.
Ah, that's good. I'm back up.
Would you like to take him already? Okay, no need for that. Oh, we've got a nice little pattern
Bastard.
here for the last pull.
Oh, watch out! Yeah, watch out for Scarablast. Asira there. It's gonna be that way. Yeah.
Right about now, you're rethinking this whole plan of yours.
Okay, careful everyone.
Thunderheads, no one takes all those Ravagers and lives.
So rotating.
Pain.
Yeah, dispatch those Thunderheads, boss.
Amoria, are you on Master or on Blaster?
To work.
He's
Master.
on oh yeah, Master. Oh,
Okay.
oh, don't do this to me.
I knew that.
Cool. Okay, someone will have to move in front of me, one of the sorts, for the next phase.
Okay.
Do you have your bubble?
Yes.
Okay, very good. You will need to keep it.
I'll try.
Destroy.
I'm moving in front of you, so there's
we
space.
got
Yeah, okay. See-through, move in front of me, move in front of me. Okay, bubble now, bubble. Very good.
Oh, we were jiggering, I think? No, this is a
No,
red thing.
not yet, but we will get
Second round
the
of
next
pain.
one very quickly. Heal up everyone.
I don't have this, sorry.
Easier said than done.
Let's put them secondary systems to work.
Don't run into
God
me with
damn.
grenades.
Yeah.
Okay, you can, we're going to get to burn now. Okay,
Okay, we are too close
Okay.
again.
yeah.
Watch
Okay,
out for your
everyone stack in
grenades.
front of the boss.
Yeah, but
Stack in
watch out.
front of the boss. In front. Maria.
Dispatch me.
Between the two, between the two.
I got it.
Do you have the...
Somebody's gonna explode
Yeah.
us all with their grenade or not. There we go.
Yeah.
25 seconds.
Do we have another rest?
I don't.
15 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. 8.
Okay. It's a stuck. Still valiant effort.
Age got yeeted.
Couldn't do
Holy shit.
it.
Yeah. You got first-hand experience of the yeet.
That's right.
But getting twice to burn is actually really impressive for a first timers on this this operation. So guys, very good job. Keep it up.
Yeah, I enjoy this.
Once you
Again,
get used to it, it's not that bad.
it requires quite a bit getting used to.
Who said
But
Monster
if you keep
Blaster's
at
not
it-
bad? Who said that?
Me.
That's why when you see people in fleet chat like looking for people with Ravager Hardpoint, you could only meme on it. Because usually it's like this. Unless it's a group that absolutely knows what they're doing.
Mm,
Shows credentials. Even then it could go like this.
well, even if people have cleared it, you know,
Yeah, of course.
never get comfortable in this game because your skills will suffer.
You can always get better. That's true. Something to look out for. The boss after this one is actually fairly easy. So what most groups do is if they actually manage to clear Master and Blaster, they go straight for Karatani and Ruger and kill them in the same session because nobody wants to suffer through this prolonged. Sorry, I was laughing, but Nick, you just got a compliment from Adlin with Seam.
It's
Hi,
true.
Ad,
It's
thanks.
true though. Like we had a 16
Thanks for
man,
watching.
and we needed the entire session to kill Master and Blaster, and then we did it. And so we all stayed very long afterwards to just get Karatani down because nobody wanted to go back to 60 man Master and Blaster. Because if you think this is bad, in 60 man there's people who are placed at the gate so that they are not in the way.
The alternative is the German strategy, where in phase 1 you ask 8 people to just stuck it, and then they get revived.
Yeah,
over
that's
the course of everything.
another way to get people out of the way. Yeah, it's just so
Yeah.
bad. The diagrams, man, we had to make. It's like a whole dance pattern. It was something.
Yeah.
Alright.
60
Sounds
man
fun.
is.
Sounds fun. I'm just saying.
Mario, if you're going to make me go on 16 men, I swear to God, I'm going MDPS. You know what? If we ever do 60 man Ravagers with Phoenix and perhaps the Monkey Lizard,
Put
I
Paw Paw to
am.
tank.
You get Papa to tank.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can
but
tank.
you can easily do it with 3 tanks. So Yana, bless his soul, he's not the fastest, and he suffered really a lot on Master because of it. He could not hold aggro. So we just did 3 tanks, and we had Blaster Point towards the phase 2 direction like the whole time, and then we had 2 tanks just cheesing the Scatter Blasts. And then in phase 2, I would go over to Yana to make sure that he wouldn't kill all the DPS, and then that way we did. So we did it with 3 tanks eventually.
So if I ever go on 60 men, I'm going to insist on going as MDPS.
Yay, more pain.
Yeah, more pain. No, actually less pain. A lot less pain as melee DPS. Like that's really the
But there's
greatest
still
job ever.
there's still
Yeah.
only one melee spot in 60 man. There's still only one.
Well, damn it.
Alright, well, I'm off.
Lucky one got that.
Okay.
Thanks for the
Are
group.
we
Thanks a
gonna
lot
give
for
this another
joining.
try tomorrow, or are we just done with it?
No, I have same. Same.